Can you believe it? There are everyday fruits, ones you can grab at any grocery store, that pack enough protein to keep your muscles stronger than eggs ever could. I know, it sounds wild, but modern science is proving it's true. I'm a doctor who spent over 30 years working with patients over 60 in the US, and I've seen it time and time again. People cling to the idea that only meat, fish, or eggs can keep them strong. But then comes the day they're staring at a plate of hard-boiled eggs or a dry piece of chicken breast, and they just can't stomach it anymore. Maybe you felt that too, tired, uninspired, but deep down worried. If I don't eat this, will I get weak, lose my independence? Today I want to share a secret that rarely gets talked about. Fruits, those simple, everyday fruits all around us, could be the key to keeping your muscles strong, your energy high, and your vitality thriving well past 70. When I mention protein from fruit, many of my patients laugh. Doc, fruit's just sweet stuff. Where's the strength in that? But the truth catches them off guard. Did you know a humble guava can deliver over 2.6 grams of protein per 100 grams, more than double what you get from an apple or orange? And it's not just about the numbers. Guava also packs twice your daily vitamin C needs, keeping joints flexible, tendons strong, and skin healing faster from little scrapes. I think of one patient, Robert, a 73-year-old from Florida. After hip surgery, he was sick of meat and eggs. His granddaughter started blending guava into his morning smoothies. Within weeks, he noticed his legs felt steadier, his digestion smoother, and his mood brighter. This lines up perfectly with what new nutritional research shows. When older adults add protein-rich fruits to their diet, they're not just getting muscle-building nutrients, but also vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, things animal-based foods often lack. So if you've ever worried that skipping meat or eggs will leave you frail, remember this. A guava, a handful of berries, or even a scoop of raisins can be the foundation for staying strong and independent at 70, 80, and beyond. You've probably heard the old refrain, want strong muscles? Eat beef, grilled chicken, or at least eggs. But did you know there are humble fruits, often dismissed as mere dessert, that pack a surprising punch? Take passion fruit, that vibrant, tangy gem we often toss into a refreshing drink. Just 100 grams of passion fruit delivers nearly 3 grams of plant-based protein, outshining even guava, plus a symphony of vitamin A, potassium, and polyphenol antioxidants. A nutritional masterpiece tailored for your body after 70. I once met a patient, Linda, a 76-year-old who shared, "Doc, I always thought fruit was just a snack. But since I started adding passion fruit to my morning yogurt, I feel lighter, my heart steadier, and my eyesight's sharper." Her story isn't unique. Science backs it up. The plant-based protein in fruits, paired with their vitamins and minerals, helps build muscle more effectively, stabilizes blood pressure, and protects your eyes and heart. See, strength doesn't always come from heavy meals. Sometimes it's in the simple, delicate things. A spoonful of passion fruit mixed into yogurt or a morning smoothie could be the start of a day brimming with energy and a vibrant, independent life well into your later years. There's a fruit many think is just for the young, for trendy dishes, avocado. But for those over 70, avocado isn't just a sidekick, it's like a quiet ally, keeping your body running smoothly. Each 100 grams of avocado delivers over 1.6 grams of plant-based protein. That number might sound modest, but don't underestimate it. The real treasure lies in its arsenal. Healthy fats, vitamins A, D, E, K, plus potassium and magnesium, all nutrients an aging body often craves. I once advised Michael, a 72-year-old recovering from a heart scare, to start his day with half an avocado mashed on whole grain toast. That small change made a big difference. His blood pressure steadied, his stamina for walks improved, and he slept more soundly at night. It's not magic, it's science. The healthy fats in avocado boost vitamin absorption, support heart health, and aid muscle repair. You might wonder, can one little avocado really make such a big impact? Sometimes health isn't about dramatic leaps, but about steady, simple habits. A slice of avocado each morning can be a reminder. You still have the power to nurture and renew your body, even at 70 or 80. Have you ever held a handful of raisins and thought they're just a sweet snack for a quick bite? Truth is, those tiny morsels pack a quiet power. Just 100 grams of raisins deliver over 3 grams of protein, a figure that rivals many animal-based foods. Alongside that protein, raisins bring easily absorbed iron, potassium for a steady heartbeat, and B vitamins to fuel energy metabolism. I think of Alice, a 75-year-old patient who often complained of feeling drained and lifeless. When she started adding a handful of raisins to her morning oatmeal, just a few weeks later, she told me, "I feel like I've got my spark back, no more sluggishness." Science explains it clearly. The iron in raisins boosts red blood cell production, delivering more oxygen to muscles in the brain. It makes you think strength doesn't always come from grand gestures. Sometimes it's the small things, a handful of raisins, a simple habit that help you walk stronger and live fuller each day. After 70, these little secrets become priceless, reminding you that you're still in control, still free to thrive. Some fruits, when you slice them open, reveal a vibrant world inside. Kiwi is one of those. Its rough brown exterior gives nothing away, but cut it open, and you're greeted with a burst of bright green and tiny black seeds. A reminder that even when time etches wrinkles on our face, there's still vitality within. Just 100 grams of kiwi delivers over 1 gram of protein, but its real magic lies in packing nearly twice the vitamin C of an orange. For a body past 70, vitamin C isn't just about warding off colds. It's fuel for collagen production, keeping joints flexible, skin elastic, and muscles recovering faster. Kiwi also brings potassium to steady blood pressure, vitamin K to protect bones, and a unique enzyme, actinidin, that aids digestion, helping you absorb every nutrient from your meals. One of my patients, James, 71, struggled with sleep. When he started adding kiwi to his light dinner, within weeks he shared that he was sleeping better and waking up refreshed. Studies back this up. Kiwi contains precursors to serotonin, a neurotransmitter that eases you into restful sleep. So each kiwi isn't just a nutritional gem, it's a reminder that aging can be a fresh start. Your body can still renew itself if you give it the chance. Some fruits look delicate, but hold the power to protect our memories and mental sharpness. Blackberries, those deep purple glistening berries, are one such marvel. Just 100 grams of blackberries deliver over 1 gram of protein, but their true strength lies in their rich anthocyanins, the purple pigments that act like gatekeepers for the brain, shielding it from aging and free radical damage. I once treated Margaret, a 78-year-old who often complained about her fading memory. She'd forget small appointments or daily tasks. When she started adding a handful of blackberries to her morning Greek yogurt, a few months later, she noticed better focus and a clearer mind. Science backs this up. The polyphenols in berries not only protect heart health, but also boost cognitive function in older adults. Picture each blackberry as a tiny purple gem, quietly safeguarding your precious memories. Afternoons playing with grandkids, far-off travels, or warm chats with loved ones. At 70 or 80, it's not just about strong muscles, but a clear mind. So you can keep living, remembering, and loving every moment fully. You've probably seen a jackfruit, big, spiky, and a bit intimidating. But beneath that tough exterior lies a nutritional treasure. I once had a patient, George, 72 years old. He told me how as a kid in Hawaii, the sweet aroma of ripe jackfruit would fill the neighborhood, with kids playing around the tree. As an adult, though, he forgot about it, sticking to meat, eggs, and dairy. As age crept in, George's muscles weakened, and food lost its appeal. I suggested he try green jackfruit stewed like chicken, or ripe jackfruit mixed into yogurt. A few weeks later, he said, "I feel young again. Food tastes good, digestion's easier, and my body doesn't feel heavy." Jackfruit isn't just about the 1.5 grams of protein per 100 grams. It's packed with vitamin C, potassium, antioxidants, and fiber that feeds gut-friendly bacteria. For those over 70, a healthy gut means better nutrient absorption. Green jackfruit also helps stabilize blood sugar, a common concern for older adults. No wonder it's called nature's plant-based meat. Have you ever held a small golden apricot and wondered, Can this simple fruit really do anything big for my health? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Apricots, fresh or dried, are a notable source of protein for a fruit, packing about 1.4 grams per 100 grams. But what makes them special goes beyond that number. Apricots are rich in beta-carotene, the compound behind their vibrant orange hue, which converts to vitamin A to support sharp vision, smooth skin, and a strong immune system. Older adults often complain about blurry or dry eyes. A few slices of apricot at breakfast can be a gentle, natural remedy. I think of Linda, a 68-year-old patient who started carrying a small bag of dried apricots on her park walks. She said, "They're a sweet treat that makes me feel full of energy." And it's true, dried apricots are loaded with potassium, vitamin C, and fiber, supporting heart health and digestion. I always remind patients to choose sulfite-free dried apricots to avoid allergies or headaches. Apricots are like a little ray of sunshine in your daily diet. Paired with yogurt, oatmeal, or nuts, they not only brighten your plate, but also nourish your resilience from within. You know, in medicine, I've always believed no food is absolutely perfect. It's how we use it that determines its benefits or risks. Fruits are no exception. While they're packed with protein and nutrients, especially for those over 60, each comes with its own caveats. For instance, guava is loaded with vitamin C, but eating too much on an empty stomach can cause tummy discomfort. Passion fruit is rich in potassium, but if you're on potassium-retaining meds, check with your doctor before going overboard. Avocado is fantastic for heart health, but high in calories, so moderation is key if you're watching your weight. Jackfruit is sweet and fragrant, but its high sugar content means diabetics should lean toward green jackfruit in savory dishes. Dried apricots are great, but often preserved with sulfites, which can trigger allergies. Opt for natural, preservative-free ones. Kiwi might cause mouth tingling for those with latex allergies. And raisins, while high in protein and iron, are sugary, so overdoing it can harm teeth or spike blood sugar. I'm not saying this to scare you, but to remind you, treat fruits like trusted companions. Respect their limits, eat a variety, and keep portions balanced. They'll reward you with health, joy, and a longer, vibrant life. You see, sometimes the greatest secrets are hidden in the simplest things around us. It's not always a slab of beef, an egg, or a supplement pill that keeps us strong against aging. The familiar fruits, guava, passion fruit, avocado, raisins, kiwi, blackberries, are quiet allies delivering protein, vitamins, and the strength to live healthy and free. I've watched many of my patients enter their 70s and 80s, fearing they'd grow weak or dependent on their families. But with small changes, adding a kiwi to dinner, a handful of raisins in the morning, or half an avocado on whole grain toast, they rediscovered control and confidence in every step. It reminds me that aging isn't an endpoint, but a new chapter, where we learn to embrace simplicity to reclaim strength. If you're watching this, share your thoughts. Have you ever tried swapping heavy meals for fruit? Is there a fruit you love tied to childhood memories? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Thrive Long Life, share it with friends, and spread the word that health is always within reach. See you in the next video, where I'll share more simple yet powerful secrets to longevity and peace.